Have you noticed your legs don't feel as strong as they used to? You're not alone. For many people, the legs are the first part of the body to show signs of aging. Simple tasks like climbing stairs, standing up from the couch, or even going for a short walk can start to feel heavier than before. It's frustrating, and for some, it can feel like a slow loss of independence. But here's the encouraging truth. Your lifestyle, choices especially the food you eat, can make a huge difference in how strong and steady your legs remain. While exercise is important, nutrition plays an even bigger role than most people realize. The right foods can work like natural medicine for your muscles, joints, and circulation. Instead of depending on expensive supplements or trendy powders, nature already provides powerful nutrients in everyday foods that help keep your legs energized, flexible, and resilient. In this video, we're going to explore 4 amazing foods that science shows can support leg strength as you age. These aren't gimmicks or fads, they're real, accessible foods that can reduce stiffness, fight inflammation, and even lower your risk of falls or weakness later in life. Imagine being able to walk longer without discomfort, rise from a chair with ease, or keep up with your grandchildren during playtime. That's the kind of transformation these simple food choices can encourage when combined with healthy habits. And the best part? These foods aren't complicated or expensive. You'll likely find them in your local market, ready to add into your daily meals in delicious and simple ways. So, stay with me until the end of this video, because there's a chance you've been overlooking a small dietary shift that could create a lasting impact on your mobility. By the time we're done, you'll have more than just knowledge, you'll have practical steps and the confidence to take charge of your health, starting with the strength of your legs. Let's dive in. Number 1. Salmon and leg muscle recovery. For strong, steady legs, few foods are as effective as salmon. While its protein is vital for repairing muscle, the true advantage comes from its rich supply of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats fight the quiet but damaging process of inflammation, which is one of the biggest culprits behind age-related muscle loss and slow recovery. Inflammation rarely makes a loud entrance. It sneaks in gradually, weakening muscle fibers and making your joints feel stiffer over time. Before you realize it, even short walks or simple chores leave you more sore than they should. That's where salmon makes a difference, acting as a natural shield against this hidden damage. Consider Robert, a 69-year-old grandfather who loved gardening. A few years ago, he began noticing that after just a couple of hours in his garden, his legs would ache for days. He thought it was simply old age catching up with him. At the suggestion of a friend, he started adding salmon to his dinners twice a week. Within weeks, he noticed his recovery was faster. He could spend time in the garden without the long-lasting soreness. What changed wasn't his age, but the nutrients supporting his body. Along with omega-3s, salmon offers easily digestible protein that feeds your muscles without making you feel heavy. This means your body can actually use the nutrients efficiently to rebuild and strengthen, giving you lasting energy rather than weighing you down. Salmon is also one of the best natural food sources of vitamin D, which plays a crucial role in muscle contraction and coordination. This nutrient is essential for balance, stability, and preventing falls issues that become more common as we grow older. If your legs feel weaker or your recovery takes longer than it used to, salmon may be the key. It supports lean muscle, protects joints from silent inflammation, and keeps you moving with confidence. No matter how you prepare it, grilled, baked, or gently poached, what matters most is consistency. Make salmon a regular part of your diet and think of it as long-term nourishment for strength and mobility. Over time, the benefits build up. Those who include salmon regularly often find they can walk farther, stay active longer, and enjoy hobbies that once seemed out of reach. A simple shift in your meals can truly reshape how your legs feel each day. So, if you want to keep moving with ease and recover faster from daily activities, let salmon work for you. It's not just food, it's a foundation for lasting strength and vitality. Number 2. Spinach and blood flow. Most people overlook leafy greens, yet spinach is one of the most powerful foods for keeping your legs strong and energized. It's not just the iron content that makes it valuable, though, that plays a role. The real magic lies in its abundance of natural nitrates and magnesium. These nutrients work together to enhance circulation, boost oxygen delivery, and support overall muscle function, particularly in the legs. As the years go by, circulation tends to weaken. This means less oxygen reaches your leg muscles, which often leads to heaviness, fatigue, or occasional numbness, especially when walking or climbing stairs. Left unaddressed, this can make daily activities feel harder than they should. Consider Margaret, a 72-year-old retiree. She loved gardening, but began noticing her legs would tire quickly after only a few minutes of bending and moving around. Sometimes, even walking to the mailbox left her short of breath and stiff. Instead of giving up her favorite hobby, she started incorporating spinach into smoothies and stir-fries several times a week. Within a month, Margaret noticed a major shift. Her legs felt lighter, and she could garden without pausing to rest as often. That's because the nitrates in spinach transform into nitric oxide once inside the body, a compound that relaxes and widens blood vessels. With improved circulation, her muscles received the oxygen and nutrients they needed, helping her regain stamina and confidence in her movements. Magnesium added another benefit by supporting smooth muscle contractions and reducing the risk of cramps or stiffness. This combination makes spinach a natural leg-strengthening food that works silently but powerfully from within. If your legs often feel cold to the touch, or if calf cramps stop you during walks, it could be a sign your circulation needs attention. Adding spinach to your meals is a safe, natural way to encourage healthier blood flow without relying on medications. The best part is its versatility. You can steam it, toss it in a soup, blend it in a shake, or enjoy it raw in a fresh salad. No matter how you prepare it, your legs will thank you. Beyond circulation, spinach also helps maintain energy levels and supports bone health, two key factors that contribute to independence and mobility as you age. And because it's packed with antioxidants, it also protects your cells from the wear and tear of time. If you're finding this information helpful, type number 2 in the comments to let me know you're engaged. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Your support keeps us motivated to share more health insights that can make a real difference in your life. Number 3. Greek yogurt and muscle preservation. Imagine waking up in the morning, getting out of bed, and standing tall without hesitation. No shaky legs, no unsteady steps, just the strength to move with confidence. For many older adults, this stability doesn't come by accident. It comes from giving the body the right fuel to protect and preserve muscle, and one of the simplest yet most powerful options is Greek yogurt. If staying strong on your feet is your goal as you age, then protein is one of your greatest allies. But not just any protein will do. As the body gets older, it becomes less efficient at processing protein, meaning older adults need higher quality sources. Greek yogurt fits the bill perfectly. This food is a triple threat. It's packed with fast-absorbing protein, bone-strengthening calcium, and probiotics that improve digestion. It's not simply a snack, it's a tool for muscle preservation and long-term leg strength. Consider Frank, a 70-year-old grandfather who enjoyed taking morning walks with his dog. Over time, he noticed his legs felt weaker, and sometimes he stumbled slightly on uneven ground. Frustrated, he assumed it was just getting old. During a routine checkup, however, his doctor pointed out that his diet was lacking in protein. Frank decided to add Greek yogurt topped with berries and a handful of nuts to his breakfast routine. Within several weeks, Frank began to feel the difference. His steps were steadier, and the fatigue in his thighs after long walks started to fade away. The secret lies in leucine, a powerful amino acid abundant in Greek yogurt, which stimulates muscle repair and growth. For older adults who need extra support just to maintain existing muscle, this makes a real difference. Greek yogurt is also gentle on the stomach compared to heavy meats or processed protein sources, making it a versatile choice. Pair it with fruit, oats, or honey, and you've got a delicious way to fuel your muscles without strain. Another bonus is its calcium and vitamin D content, which helps strengthen bones. Strong muscles need a solid skeletal foundation, and Greek yogurt reinforces both at the same time, reducing the risk of fractures or falls. The probiotics it contains also help your digestive system absorb nutrients more efficiently, ensuring that the protein, calcium, and vitamins are fully used by your body. This means every spoonful is doing real work to keep you steady and strong. Sometimes, it's the smallest daily habits that create the biggest difference in how you feel. A single cup of Greek yogurt may be exactly what your body needs to keep moving with confidence and vitality. Number 4. Sweet potatoes and muscle endurance. When most people think about keeping their legs strong, they picture protein shakes or calcium-rich foods. But there's another factor that's just as important: steady, lasting energy. Sweet potatoes are one of the best foods to provide that. Unlike candy or refined carbs that cause a quick sugar rush followed by a crash, sweet potatoes release energy slowly. This gives your muscles the fuel they need to keep working for longer stretches. On top of that, their high potassium content helps your muscles contract smoothly and lowers the chance of cramps or sudden fatigue. Take Maria, a 73-year-old who loved volunteering at her church. She often spent hours helping with events, moving chairs, and setting up tables. But recently she noticed her legs tiring halfway through the day, forcing her to sit down and rest more often than she wanted. At the suggestion of her daughter, Maria began adding roasted sweet potatoes to her lunches a few times a week, sometimes as a side dish, sometimes mashed with a touch of olive oil and garlic. Within a few weeks, Maria noticed something remarkable. She could stay on her feet longer without the same heaviness in her legs, and the cramps that used to strike in the afternoons nearly disappeared. Sweet potatoes provided her with steady energy throughout the day while replenishing the minerals her muscles needed to keep going strong. Beyond their energy-boosting qualities, sweet potatoes are loaded with antioxidants like beta-carotene, which help fight inflammation and protect your muscles from daily wear and tear. Their fiber content also improves digestion, ensuring your body actually absorbs the nutrients that keep your legs functioning at their best. Sweet potatoes are also incredibly adaptable. You can bake them, mash them, turn them into hearty soups, or even slice them thin and use them as a healthy alternative to toast. They fit easily into almost any meal plan while adding both flavor and nourishment. And here's another benefit: recovery. After a long walk, exercise, or even just a busy day, your muscles need to restore their glycogen reserves, the stored energy that keeps them moving. Sweet potatoes naturally help replenish those levels, speeding up recovery and reducing soreness the next day. If you've been avoiding carbs because you've heard they're unhealthy, it's worth rethinking. Not all carbs are the same. Sweet potatoes are a nutrient-rich, muscle-friendly carbohydrate that actually supports your energy and endurance. Imagine being able to finish a busy day of errands, spend time in the garden, or walk with friends without feeling drained halfway through. That's the quiet strength sweet potatoes bring to your daily routine. Your legs don't just need protein and calcium, they need lasting energy. And with sweet potatoes, you can fuel them naturally and powerfully. Now that you've discovered these 4 powerful foods: salmon, spinach, Greek yogurt, and sweet potatoes, it's worth pausing for a moment to ask yourself, how are you fueling your body each day? Are you giving your legs the nourishment they need to stay strong for years to come, or are you leaving it up to chance? The reality is that building strength and resilience as you age doesn't require endless hours in the gym or costly supplements. It comes down to smart choices in the kitchen: foods that protect your muscles, calm inflammation, and keep your body moving the way nature designed it to. Think of your legs as the pillars of independence. They help you shop for groceries, climb stairs, enjoy family gatherings, and even tend to your garden. Without strong legs, even simple daily activities become more challenging than they should be. Maybe you've noticed some subtle changes: needing to sit down sooner, feeling less steady when walking, or taking longer to recover after light activity. These are early signals your body is sending, and the good news is that they can often be reversed with small, consistent changes in your diet. Start with easy swaps. Add a handful of spinach to your lunch plate. Replace processed snacks with a bowl of creamy Greek yogurt topped with fruit. Roast sweet potatoes in batches and keep them ready for the week. And when possible, enjoy a serving of salmonets, one of the simplest ways to give your muscles the care they deserve. Remember, The decisions you make at the table today will determine how steady, confident, and mobile you'll feel tomorrow. Don't wait until an injury or warning from your doctor forces you to take action. Start now. Fuel your legs like they are the engines of your life, because without them, independence quickly fades. Imagine this, a future where you can walk without hesitation, rise from your chair with ease, and keep up with your grandchildren at the park. That future is possible, and it begins with what you choose to eat today. We'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments one thing you've learned and how you'll use it in your life. Your stories inspire others and give us the motivation to keep sharing this important information. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Together, we can build a stronger, healthier tomorrow.